Hi everyone, welcome back to JP WHU TV. It's nice to see you. I hope you're keeping well and having a good start to your weekend. Guys, I'm going to do a quick roundup video for you for the summer transfer window as far as West Ham United are concerned. There's a very big potential that we're going to be doing the watch along for the Man City game because I'm waiting for Oasis tickets and it's 25 to midday at the moment and there's 158,000 people ahead of me in the Ticketmaster queue. So, well, 157th and a quarter thousand now, as of the time of this recording. So there's a very good chance I'm not going to be able to get it down to the London Stadium. So if it does happen, keep an eye out for it. But as always, guys, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website where you can purchase some really nice retro gear along with track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts made by Admiral and Umbro, so go check those out. Any purchases you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, as I always say, I'll be sending on to the charity Iron Supporting Food Banks. They're based in the Newham area and they're helping those in the Newham area and the Essex County and further afield for that matter, as they're currently supporting close to, if not over 80 by now, separate food banks as of the time of this recording. So guys, go grab yourself a really nice retro shirt. You'll be saving yourself a few quid in comparison to the club shop and you'll be helping those that are less fortunate than you and I. But if you want to make a donation direct to the charity but you don't want to make a donation through the affiliate link, that's perfectly fine. There is their Just Giving Fund link in their description as well. So £1, £2, £5, whatever you can afford, guys. Believe me, every single penny helps. So let's crack on with it. So let's talk about the ins first of all. Maxi Kilman from Wolves, Somerville from Leeds, Fulkrug from Dortmund, Gilherme from Brazilian club Palmeiras, Aaron Wan-Bissaka from Man United, Tobido from Nice, Soler was last night, very late last night, on loan from PSG for the remainder of the season. It looks like there is no option or no obligation now to buy at the end of the loan deal, so that's very interesting. That might have something to do with the fact in terms of the deal with James Ward-Prowse going out to Forest. We'll talk about that in the loan in a little while as well. We also bought in Fodringham on a free from Sheffield United, Rodriguez from a free after leaving Real Betis, Kanate, I think you pronounce that, from Paris FC, and was loaned straight back to them for the remainder of the season. So it looks like, according to transfermarket.com, we've committed to spend £144.4 million over the next 4 to 5 years. There's no way we've committed to pay that in one lump sum this summer. It's just not happening. So it's looking around about £121.6 million being paid to those clubs, obviously for give or take, over the next 4 to 5 years. So 9 signings in total. Very good business from West Ham. Yes, there's an argument from one of the geezers who made a comment yesterday in terms of the roundup video that I did in terms of what was going on in the midfield. Yes, still 100% out and out centre forward as it stands. You know, Fulkrug may go into that level of footballer in the coming games. You know, he only made one start, and that was the League Cup game, for Christ's sake, guys. We can't really penalise him for that. But you know, I can understand the frustrations, but let's not forget that we've got Fulkrug, Danny Ings, Mikel Antonio. Kudus can play in that. It's not an ideal scenario, and as can Jared Bowen as well, for that matter. We've got enough attacking players that can fit in that centre forward stroke striker position. I think we're in a good place with that. Obviously, Creswell picked up a hamstring injury in the build-up to the Bournemouth League Cup game, so it looks like Ollie Scarles is going to be the backup left back, which is fantastic. Likewise, it looks like, from what X has been putting out earlier today, it looks like that Caelan Casey is looking to be the backup centre back, with Aguerd going out and potentially Zuma still going, because I think that the Saudi transfer window closes today, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that's really good. I'm really looking forward to. Hopefully, I wish Zuma all the best, of course. But there's a plan here, guys. There really is a plan here. And of course, let's talk about the players that have gone out. And of course, guys, put your thoughts in the description below on every subject we're talking about. Flynn Downs to Southampton, Ben Rama to Lyon, Kehrer to Monaco, Trott to FC Copenhagen, Johnson, Ogbonna, Mubama, and Nang released and joining Ipswich, Watford, Man City, and St Patrick's respectively. Aguerd going out on loan to Real Sociedad. After I put the video up, it was more and more likely he was going out to Spain, which is a phenomenal move for him as far as I'm concerned. A very, very good centre back, but his head's not always there. James Ward-Prowse out on loan to Forest, hence Solier coming in, as we just mentioned. Cornet on loan to Southampton. So it looks like the profit coming in from that point of view, the income, I guess, is just over 46.5 million euros, which is working out to be around about 39 million pounds, including obviously the loan fees, etc., etc., and of course the compensation we'll be getting from today's opponents for Mubama. So yeah, I think this is a very, very good window from West Ham's perspective. Probably one of the best ones we've had for a long time. Obviously, last time we brought this amount of players in was under Bilic, and likewise with Pellegrini. They didn't really settle in. From what we're seeing this time round, it looks more like these players are actually properly settling in, which I absolutely love. Like, you can't not what the club have done so far in the summer transfer window. Of course, we'd like a couple more. Of course, we would like to have Danny Ings gone and a proper centre forward come in his stead. But it just didn't happen, unfortunately. I'm sure you guys are thinking, right, we needed another right back as well, which we do, even though we've got Wan-Bissaka. I know that Soufal has been looking a little bit shaky in terms of his defending since over the last few games and towards the end of last season as well. But yeah, guys, I am happy. I'm happy with what the club have done. There's always room for improvement, of course, but I'd say this is an A- in terms of how I'm seeing things. We'll obviously discuss it in more detail at the end of the season when we've been able to see how these players can do. But for Wan-Bissaka to get his first start in the League Cup against a Premier League opposition, which were the superior side, and to get man of the match speaks volumes of his ability and his potential. So guys, thank you very, very much for watching. Put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thinking, and hopefully, let's have a look and see where the ticket count is at the moment. It's 155,000 people ahead of me, so there's a very, very good chance that we will be live in just under just over 5 hours time for the just under 6 hours time, I should say, for the watch along. If not, it'll be all as good. But in the meantime, guys, enjoy your day. Hope to see you very, 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 very soon. In fact, all the best now. Take care.